please get the barbed wire out of the way. Hey guys, I Saw Bear here, and today we'll be talking about the update 0.028.12 for the game Foxhole. Now this update functions a little differently than the other updates we've had in the past. This update brings in the new World Conquest game mode, but it also adds some balancing to Foxhole in order to get us up to date for World Conquest. So let's go over the balancing first. So the major addition for this update is World Conquest. Your odds of yielding tech parts when you're mining for scrap have been reduced by 33% when using a hammer and 50% when using a sledgehammer. This is to make sure that players don't have access to all the vehicles and all the weapons right away and end the World Conquest in a day or two. Some game balances include basic materials, refined materials, and fuel are now retrievable from stockpiles from either outposts or town halls in quantities of 10 instead of the previous quantities of 5. Garrison house costs have been reduced from 150 basic materials down to 120 basic materials. The Garrison house themselves have had some buffs. Their firing range has been increased by 37%, and their firing arc angle has been increased. Some other changes include that servers have been optimized, and coalitions and spawn points are now saved on a per server basis in non-World Conquest servers, and won't be cleared when changing servers. Now let's move on to the World Conquest. If you're not aware, World Conquest is a new game mode where the maps are interconnected with each other, and the victory conditions have been associated across all of these maps instead of just on individual maps. You can check out the latest dev stream for more details on World Conquest. I won't cover them all here because it's way too big in this impromptu update. What you do need to know is the following. World Conquest will take place currently across 4 regions: the Deadlands, Upper Heartlands, Endless Shore, and Umbral Wildwood. The win condition for World Conquest currently is that a faction has to claim all of the towns in 3 of the 4 regions to win. Once all of the towns have been claimed in a region, the opposing faction will only be able to enter that region through travel points and not through the World Conquest screen. These travel points occur along all of the major roads in each of the regions. And as a starting point for World Conquest, the Wardens will have all of the towns claimed in Endless Shore, while the Colonials will have all of the towns claimed in Upper Heartlands. A few known issues with World Conquest that have not been resolved are that some of the travel points don't quite match up on the maps, notably the road east of Orleander's Homestead and the travel point northeast of Upper Heartlands. Again, these will be fixed in the future, however, for the purposes of testing out the World Conquest this week, these will not be quite fixed. Some major bug fixes were also included with this week's update, but I'll save that for the patch notes down below. Thanks for tuning in to this impromptu update. World Conquest is going to be a blast, and hopefully these wars will last a lot longer than the weekly wars we've had in the past. If you guys like these videos, please like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest Foxhole updates. And as always, good luck, keep your heads down, and stay in your foxholes. Bear out.